So I'm going to go through how to make an order in the system real quick. Basically what you do is you start out the order tab. If you don't have anything to pull from, like a scouting work order or something like that, you can just start down through here and enter all the information. Basically, just start from the top and work your way down. When you get your everything in there that you want, you just hit create order and it'll bounce in here. If you have another order that you want to make the template off of, like I've got a scouting order in here that I've done that I'll pull up, you just type in whatever you want to search by. I'm going to do it by customer name. I know it's done. So it's going to pull up everything with Walker for a customer name that's done. If you want to sort these, you can see that these are currently being sorted by class. So these are all the active ones and these are all the done ones. You can also sort it by date, crop, whatever you want. When you click on these, it will sort by that box. So the one I want is actually this one. So I'm going to click on it, hit select, and it's going to bring up all the information I had on that. So it's grower, fields, weeds, that sort of stuff. What I want you to get in the habit of doing when you do this type of deal is change one thing on the order. Like I'm changing this from a scouting work order to a liquid order. Once I do that, and I know I'm going to make another order off of this first one, I'm going to create that order. Second button. Okay. There's some bugs in the system that if you don't create that order, it won't save your comments. And it's really, really frustrating to go through the entire order process and add all the, and then lose your 2 paragraphs of comments. So I would just get in the habit of change one thing, save it, go back up to the top, change it from plan. It will default to plan or recommendation, and change it into active. So this one's an active work order, and it's going to go to 07, go to Pullman. I'm going to take my machine and just, if you know it, add it in. Just a click and a button. Okay, already got my fields in there, got my weeds in there. Now I need to use my products. So if I want to go use some Beyond on here, let's say that I was going to go Beyond Husky M90 and urine. Anything that's separated with a comma will allow you a multiple search. So if I pull it Beyond Husky M90 and urine, it will add all those products into that work order. Okay. Once it does that, you can go back in and change your rates. Okay. If you pull these out, you can see them better. I like to be able to see exactly what, and I'm not too awful concerned about the retail price or anything like that. So if I go in here and change these to whatever I want, like this quart per 100, right? Okay. Let's go 13 fluid ounces on the Husky. Beyond, well, it's set to gallons, but we'll use 4 fluid ounces an acre. For some reason I didn't get that right. Okay. And let's go 3 gallons an acre on the urine. Okay. Okay. If you want to do a proposed rate, this is where you put it. So if I want this to be 12 gallons, you just go over there, hit that. That'll give you a recommended rate of 12 gallons an acre. I'm putting on 10.62 pounds of nitrogen with the 3 gallons of urine. Okay. You can add in your comments. Okay. And then you're just going to save your edits. And that'll make those updates that you did. Okay. Then you're going to pull that work order back up. And you got all your stuff. Okay. Most common things that happen is the guy makes a work order from Workorder and it doesn't get changed back to class. The class is plan, and the branch doesn't see it, and so you got to go back and edit it. So somewhere, if you make one change in your work order, create the order, and the next thing you do is change the class, you'll be fine. It's when you try to do everything on one page without creating it first, and you lose a bunch of stuff that it gets really frustrating. So that's basically creating an order. That one was created from another order, but gives you the same flavor. The actual mechanics don't change that much.